Today, a battle for the Bayou, and football is part of the DNA in Louisiana, and that just makes the emotions run even higher. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Louisiana Tech's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So LSU's offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players.
We were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everything.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. The give to the tailback. At the 45, on his way. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll bring it back. It's Anderson. He's brought down, but LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive. He's off to the races. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They've got it to the 49-yard.
They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Nice, solid.
Pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Looking for a productive play on first down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. First down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He's got the back in the middle. Finds a crease at the 20. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Nothing but green ahead. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Northern Illinois. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Throws to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Burgess. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Second down coming up. They go to the draw. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Crosby.
Now, that's what you try to do with short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Turner. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense is
past the sticks, so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Sampson. And they finally...
Entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell.
Attempt to try.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They're bringing heat. Quick strike complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Using his legs, it's Crosby. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Crosby. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. A third and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Turner. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. And the punt hits ground. Dive into the playbook here on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He wants to take the top off. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incomplete.
Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. They'll immediately call timeout. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards.
Seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little. Will run the offense out onto the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's running in the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown LSU! And the stomping has commenced. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is ahead early in Death Valley, but that's not exactly Trevor Lawrence out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Troy. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Turner. They're trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the move, it's Anderson. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he got a hand in there.
Swatted away. Good job by the defense there.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sampson. Brought down Joe.
The X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. He's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. And the punishment has been extended.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Louisiana Tech, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Louisiana Tech has it back and the offense comes out ready to go to work. RPO complete to open the drive. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Crawford. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Keeps it going. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Racing to the right. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Hand off from the shotgun. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And now on 2nd down for this offense. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you, and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods.
49. Louisiana Tech. 0.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Snags it over the middle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Looking for a block, it's Anderson. The solid return there off will run the offense out onto the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pulls it in. He got the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at him.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
And this will be it.
Missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays.
Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Marshall looks lost today, and boy, does it show right now on the scoreboard. Almost like the coaching staff spent the week playing golf instead of in the film room. They're trailing by 15 to Old Dominion.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around mid-playbook here on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too.
Go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Got his man. Back right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football.
Slips it. He smashes his way through again.
Down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback. He wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and then got his big paws in the air to knock it away.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Couldn't quite line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Going for 6. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking to pass. It's Turner. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
And this is is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting to the... Off he goes! He's at the 20. Touchdown LSU! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
70. Louisiana Tech, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.